Go ahead. Turn it up. It's the Record Machine Show with your host, Jimmy Howe.
It is a journey, every day another learning. Have to keep the fire burning, energy in the yearning, It is a journey, every day another learning. Have to keep the fire burning, energy in the yearning. Oh no, a rat race, but them in a slow-mo. They've been lost on the road to the goal. When the fire under Zion unfroze, it empowered all the children of the Most High. Stay close by, pay attention to the lessons of the whole. Try read the wisdom and the blessing from the pros. Try don't walk with your third eye closed. It's a discovery. I will carry all my brothers, it no bother me. Them coulda never lock within them colony. When you pre all the Solomonic chronology, you will see all of the power where we coming with. Every step I take make a resonance in the middle of the spiritual renaissance. Wake up out of your bed of salt. We have a whole ocean we have to get across. Journey. It is a journey. Every day another learning. Have to keep the fire burning. Energy in the yearning. It is a journey. Every day another learning. Have to keep the fire burning. Energy in the yearning. We stepping into unknown territory. We never sink militant, so we stepping heavy. And when them knock it with them semi-automatic traffic jam, we have the map, but not a bullet couldn't stop. We blow, walk straight through them. Valley at the shadow jockey with the true sense. Build a castle from the gravel, reinvent a new self. Rising up out of the ash, we start a revolution. A time for wake up. The stakes are high for remain alive, the place for shake up. We cannot make no change unless we made the change though. You can't just hide behind the blame, it not gonna save you. The tick-tock, the thief in time, a time for make a choice. Them distracting all the minds, a time for recognize. We got the task of build your staff and take it weaponized. Defeat the inner demons and we elevate the fight. Journey. Say we elevate the fight. Journey. It is a journey. Every day another learning. Have to keep the fire burning. Energy in the yearning. It is a journey. Every day another learning. Have to keep the fire burning. Energy in the yearning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome reggae recording artist Zale. Zale, how you doing?
Hi, doing well, Jimmy.
Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm in California at the moment.
Yeah, and you're originally from Kingston, right? Jamaica?
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. So tell me about your musical background. When did you first get involved in music?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, so first of all, I have to mention that growing up in Jamaica, I feel like music is just all around. You know, it's baked into the culture. So I feel like I grew up, you know, listening to music, dancing, and appreciating music a lot. But for me, in terms of getting involved in it, I always kind of dabbled in instruments. So when I was really young, we had a family friend that had a piano at her house. And whenever I'd go over there, I'd, you know, try to, you know, bang on the keys, play a little tune by ear, Mary Had a Little Lamb or whatever. So I'd always been interested in that way. And, you know, as I got older, my mom bought me a keyboard, bought me a guitar, and I didn't start really learning until high school. When I started learning from friends, started writing poetry, all that sorts of stuff. And it kind of just evolved from there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I started playing guitar, started writing songs. When I went to college, I joined a band, and yeah, the rest is history.
Nice. Now, I believe every artist or band is influenced by someone. Who are some of your influences?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have so many different influences because I listen to a broad range of music from very young. I mean, a couple of big influences are Damian Marley, of Jamaica, one of Bob Marley's sons. Damian Marley. There's Sizzla Kalonji, it's a reggae artist as well. Uh, Also some R&B artists like Usher or even Michael Jackson. I used to listen to a lot growing up.
Hmm.
Shaggy is another one out of Jamaica.
Hmm.
What else? John Mayer too. When I started playing guitar, that was like the biggest influence on me is John Mayer.
Yeah, he's cool.
Ed Sheeran. Yeah, exactly. Ed Sheeran. I love his songwriting. Um, yeah, just so many different influences, but that's just to name a few.
Did you see the Bob Marley movie that came out recently? What was it called? One Love?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked
Yeah,
it. I thought it was a pretty good
yeah, I liked
movie.
it too.
I wish
Yeah,
it would have been
it's
a
a good
little bit
movie.
longer, but it was a good movie.
Yeah. I feel like they could have, definitely gone more in depth in some of the stuff. But yeah, no, I
Yeah.
love the movie.
Now, this podcast will feature two of your tracks, Journey and Sunday. What's the story behind
Amazing.
those songs?
Yeah, so Sunday, yeah, I really like that song. It is, so during that time, I was actually making one song per week. I had a goal to make a song per week for like a whole year or something like that. I didn't last very long doing one per week. So I think I got to like 6 or 7, but Sunday was one of those songs. And, Sunday is just about love, connection, also exploration and travel. And at the time, I think I was traveling a lot. And yeah, I was just thinking about, love and speaking to someone you love and saying,
Hmm.
let's go on a spontaneous trip. Tell me where you want to go. We leave on Sunday.
Nice.
And through that trip, we can, you know, explore the world, but also explore each other and
Hmm.
live this life of freedom and live by our own design. And that was just the whole message for Sunday.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. And that was one of the first songs I was, well, actually, no, not one of the first, but I was trying to explore more with some more African style, like an Afrobeats esque style music.
Hmm.
So that was I think that came out pretty well.
Now, what about the
Uh,
story behind Journey?
yeah, Journey. So Journey, the beat for that. So this is actually the first song that I've released that I did not make the beat. Um, so this beat was made by a Jamaican producer named Sonovich, and I haven't met him, but I'm a big fan of him.
Nice.
And I have a friend Moses that really loved the beat. There were a few other artists out of Jamaica that voiced songs on that beat. It's actually pretty common in Jamaica for many artists. So one producer makes a rhythm, we call it rhythm. One producer makes a rhythm, and actually many different artists kind of hop on the rhythm, like make their own version, like their own takes on that rhythm. So that's pretty common in the ecosystem. So yeah, my friend came to me with this compilation of artists that had made songs on this rhythm, and he was like, yeah, he loves this. He wants to also like make some songs on it. So I invited him out to California, and we just hopped in the studio and made some songs on it. And mine was Journey, and yeah, no, Journey is. I really like that song. At first, when I started making the song, I just started freestyling on it.
Hmm.
But then my friend, his song is called Exodus. My friend is called Moses, Moses.akm. That's his artist name. But I realized like he was coming up with some really powerful lyrics, really meaningful lyrics with undertones of Rastafari and that sort of stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm not just gonna freestyle this. I'm gonna sit down and actually, write seriously.
Hmm.
So I did that, and I think it came out amazing too. It's just a song about, as the title is, a journey. This journey through life. We struggle, but we learn, we grow,
Hmm.
and it's meant to empower people. We're kind of just what do I want to say? Yeah, it's just about tapping into that inner power. The very last line of the second verse says, defeat the inner demons, then we elevate the fight. I think that kind of sums up what Journey is about. Kind of like, you know, that struggle for empowerment within ourselves and then making a change in the world.
Nice. Both great songs. Now, when composing a new song, what comes first for you, the melody or the lyrics?
Yeah, it definitely depends. It varies. So I've done both. Usually I actually find it easier to write lyrics if I already have the music composed. So oftentimes I'll you know, take on my guitar and make, you know, put together some chords, make a little rhythm. Sometimes I might record it on the computer or just start at the computer with the MIDI controller and make a beat. But oftentimes I'll start with the music, and then once I have the music, I kind of like, you know, close my eyes, see what that makes me feel, see what the words come up, see what stuff I can write down. So that's, I think maybe 80% of the time that's the process. But a lot of the times I just write lyrics without any music. I kind of just write lyrics so one day end up in a song, you know, or sometimes I have some music in mind while I'm writing the lyrics, and then I will try to match the music to the lyrics. And it doesn't always come out what's exactly in my head, but yeah, that's the process sometimes. So yeah, it just depends on how I'm feeling, you know, that day.
Awesome. Now, what tools or instruments are essential in your songwriting?
Yeah, so guitar is pretty essential. I start a lot of my songs with just the guitar. But also I produce in Ableton Live, and so whether I'm doing guitar or not, I'll open up Ableton and I'll put something together. Sometimes I search for sounds on Splice. You know, it's just a bank of different sounds that I can attach to the MIDI controller and play those sounds and put something together and make music. So yeah, guitar, and I like a lot of, in terms of sounds I use, I like a lot of drums, shakers, bongos, congos, that sort of stuff.
Nice.
And pads, I like pads as well. But yeah, that's kind of the range of stuff.
Nice. Now, how do you view the trend of artists releasing more singles or EPs as opposed to a full-length album?
Yeah, so that's what I've been doing actually, as well. And you know, it makes sense in a sense, because I think today it's easier. Distribution is easier. It's easier to, you know, get your music out there with just a computer, right? And so, yeah, and I think that's great. But a byproduct of that is that the ecosystem is a little saturated, right? There's a lot of music coming out all the time, and it's in line with the trend of social media, right? There's just a lot of content out there in the internet in general, and so, you know, people who listen to music, people who, you know, watch content and that sort of stuff, they're constantly bombarded with stuff. So you kind of have to grab them. And so the single approach is really to make sure that, you know, listeners listen to all your songs, because it's hard to get someone to listen to an entire album if they're not already familiar with you.
Right.
So artists on the come up, it's sometimes easier, you know, it's sometimes an easier sell, I guess. If it's just a single, someone can listen to that song, and if they like you, then, you know, they'll be more inclined to listen to another song. But it's an easier sell just one song versus a whole compilation of albums where someone might listen to the first song, but the number of listens tapers off as you get to the end of the album, right? So I think my approach has been that, and then, you know, eventually I want to release an album. But the flip side is, it's a different experience coming up with an entire body of work, right?
Yep.
And yeah, that's something, you know, every artist loves to do. And so it's kind of a dance with it, you know. You're dancing between that full creative expression and the quote unquote sell to the audience. So I think that's just my take on it.
Yeah, a few moments ago, you mentioned getting your music out there and people hearing your songs. I heard last night you made your debut on 102.9 FM in Boston. What did that feel like, knowing that your songs are being played on a mainstream FM radio station in Boston?
Yeah, no, it feels amazing. It really does feel amazing, and I'm really grateful because I mean that's the one I want my music to be heard, and to have it played on mainstream radio. I'm just filled with gratitude. And I hope people get the message. I hope people like the songs, and I'm just excited to see where it goes.
Joe Villione messaged me early and told me about that. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. He actually called me as well to tell me about it and send me the stuff. So yeah, I'm just filled with gratitude, man, and shout out to Joe. I'm very grateful for what he's been doing and how he's been helping me.
Definitely.
In my growth.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Now, do you have any shows coming up that you want to talk about?
So at the moment, I actually don't have any shows coming up. I'm in writing mode at the moment. So that's kind of my where my focus is at the moment, and that's what I'm excited about now. I'm in the process of just writing some songs, and then I'll release them. And so look out for those.
Any timetable on when the next single will come out?
So my plan is the next one will be in July.
Okay.
So around the end of July. So yeah, you can keep your ears up for that one.
Outside of music, what are your interests? What do you like to do for fun? Any hobbies?
Yeah, I mean, I love different types of exercise. So I exercise a lot. I go surfing sometimes. Out in California, it's a great place to do some of that stuff. Hiking, I love nature, all of that. So yeah, that's some of my hobbies. I love reading different types of books on, philosophy, self-help, psychology, that type of stuff. I'm also I code. I write code. I write software. So
cool.
that's my other career per se. Yeah. So to speak.
Well, you always got to have a backup plan, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Now, do you have a website or social media that you'd like to promote?
Yes, I have. I'm on all the social media platforms. Well, can't say all, but most of the mainstream ones. At Zale himself. So that's ZALEHIMSELF. Zale himself. That's my handle on Instagram, TikTok, X. All of them, so you can find me there.
Very cool. Now, is there anything you'd like to mention that we didn't talk about today?
One thing I just want to mention is kind of the message that I'm trying to convey in this musical journey, and it's one of freedom, really. And one of my purposes in life is to help people be free, empower people to be free. In society, we often get, let's say, trapped in expectations and kind of the mold that the people around us have had for us. And so sometimes it's hard to follow your dreams and feel that you can live the life that you choose. And so that's kind of just what I want people to feel when they listen to me and they listen to my music. So I just want to emphasize that, our life is ours, your life is yours, and a life well lived is a life fully lived. And so just follow your dreams and go after what makes you happy.
Excellent point. Well, Zale, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show today. I really dig the tunes that you've put out so far, and I'm looking forward to hearing the new one in July.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jimmy. I really appreciate you having me on, and thanks to everyone listening. And I hope to see you again soon. I hope we can talk again.
Definitely. Let's stay in touch. You have my phone number. I think you have my email as well. Anytime you got something you want to promote, feel free to shoot me a message or a text, and I'd love to have you back on, all right?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks so much, man.
You're welcome. You enjoy the rest of your day, all right?
You too, Jimmy. Take care.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Tell me where you wanna go. We leave on Sunday, yeah. I take you with me on the road. Oh, we can seize the moment, yeah. I'm toppling the domino, the wheels keep turning, yeah. Tell me if you want it for the long run. Better yet, just show me. Tell me where you wanna go. We leave on Sunday, yeah. I take you with me on the road. Oh, we can seize the moment, yeah. I'm toppling the domino, the wheels keep turning, yeah. Tell me if you want it for the long run. Better yet, just show me. We can slow down, right? That don't stop it from going outside. Showdown with the ozone. Can you smile, make the sun look frozen? Feel the warmth of your spirit like a slow song. Time fly, but your vibe just prolong. Take my time, cause your light in motion. Your potion feel like serotonin. And I just learned what freedom feel like. So how about we take a deep dive? Don't hold your breath, we breathe fine. Watch the path get redefined. Live a life that we designed. Open up our dreaming mind. Sober, but we feeling high. I just watched our ceiling fly. Tell me where you wanna go. We leave on Sunday, yeah. I take you with me on the road. Oh, we can seize the moment, yeah. I'm toppling the domino, the wheels keep turning, yeah. Tell me if you want it for the long run. Better yet, just show me. Tell me where you wanna go. We leave on Sunday, yeah. I take you with me on the road. Oh, we can seize the moment, yeah. I'm toppling the domino, the wheels keep turning, yeah. Tell me if you want it for the long run. Better yet, just show me. From a meet you, my soul have a debt. A feeling woman I go forget. Still holding on because the riptide strong. Always drift back to your ocean. You know we can't stay at one location. Locomotion are my vocation. Beer nation in the rotation. Culture, wisdom and couple quotation. Woulda love see the world through your leg. I'm a dope when you jerk. If you learn what yourself and explore in the purpose and tool in the realm and unfortunate path that emerged from the birth. So step in sync with me. We can traverse the heart's knees. We live each other's fantasies, creating everything we need. Oh, no, no, hey. Let's share this piece of faith. Oh, no, no, oh. The world is our own. Tell me where you wanna go. We leave on Sunday, yeah. I take you with me on the road. Oh, we can seize the moment, yeah. I'm toppling the domino, the wheels keep turning, yeah. Tell me if you want it for the long run. Better yet, just show me. Tell me where you wanna go. We leave on Sunday, yeah. I take you with me on the road. Oh, we can seize the moment, yeah. I'm toppling the domino, the wheels keep turning, yeah. Tell me if you want it for the long run. Better yet, just show me.
The Record Machine Show is a weekly radio podcast produced by Jimmy Howell Productions. All rights reserved. For information regarding distribution or adding this podcast to your website, please visit our contact page at therecordmachineshow.com to submit your request. Thanks for listening. See you next time on The Record Machine Show.
The Record Machine Show.